Hey everybody, Link here. Welcome back to another episode of Pikmin. In the last episode, we went back to the distant spring. I forgot the intro I said at the start of the last video, so actually I just remembered it now. Oh well, I missed the chance. We went to the distant spring for round 5, and today, ladies and gentlemen, is the last time we're ever gonna see the distant spring. I know, it's kind of sad, but, you know, it's just something we gotta live with. So we're just gonna cut straight, we're just gonna cut to the, oh my gosh, excuse me. We're just gonna cut straight to the chase. We're gonna go distant spring. Last day. Woohoo. I still think the most, actually, I was about to say, I think the most casualties came from freaking, Forest Naval, but actually, I think with the freaking with the yellow Wollywogs, I think some people might say they beg to differ. I'm going to bring out 60 blues. We're not going to need I probably don't need this many, but you know what? It's whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm feeling grass. We're going to work on the grass deposits today, kids. Oh shoot, he's back. Does that mean some of the enemies we killed off at the very beginning are back? It kind of seems like it. I think actually they did. Some of them did. You fool! Fine, we got one flower. Okay, well, my plan was kind of... You know what? No. Actually, it won't even matter. Especially with what we're doing today. It's not going to matter what we're going to do. Hey! We're gonna have a couple of Pikmin up for show today. We're gonna have some reds up in the joint. Oh man, the Steve brothers. All right, the reason I say we're only gonna need blues is because of this right here. You see this, ladies and gentlemen? We're gonna do this a little bit at a time. We're just gonna throw 10 blues at a time. So what we need to do for this is it's kind of like a puzzle. So we're gonna grab our 10 blues and we're going to throw them in the candy pop bud, which can take 10 at a time, I believe. And what it does is it changes them into a directly different color, which I think I've mentioned before, but this is our first time actually seeing it in action. In fact, this is the only time in the game where you're actually required and encouraged to do so. Alright, so we pluck these yellows. This is why I say blues aren't really going to be... Well, what am I saying? Blues are going to be important. So now, what we need to do is, we need to take these yellows, and we need them to go ahead and grab this nice little ship part for us. How many are we going to need? 20, okay. Not that bad. Oh my gosh, swooping, oh my god, Peter! The swooping snitch bugs are back. Okay. Alright, you wanna fight? You wanna fight, pal? Now look, I ain't about fighting war. Dude, this swooping snitch bug is doing his job, like, poorly. Where are you? Oh, you're back? Back for more, buddy? I apparently can't press the edit button. Get over here. Assault! 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 You know what this means? This means that the Reds are potentially... They're potentially out on a stake. The Reds disappeared. Guys, they're dead. Oh, they're totally dead. Dude, they abducted the Steves. Are you for real? Bro, they abducted the Steves. This cannot go unpunished. They will pay for their for their crimes. I only need 10 more, so... That was a surprise. Yeah, I guess we're finally starting to see that. If you've spent so much time in the area, I guess eventually enemies will start coming back. So, there's that. Come on, little sprouts, little picks. Well, that was a surprise. Wasn't expecting a swooping snitch bug to show up. He's a sneech. You know that Dr. Seuss story, The Sneeches? Oh, I did unplug this Pikmin, I guess. Whoopsies. There we go. And so now... what we are going to do is we are going... I'm totally expecting another swooping snitch bug to just show up. Alright, so now that we got that, we are now going to convert our yellows back. Oh, dot. There we go. Kronos Reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically like a big rubber band. Yeah. I was gonna wait before throwing more Pikmin back into this thing, but, yeah, we got time. Stop it. Come on. Come on, yellow. I understand you're very impatient. By the way, you can throw a blue in there and it will turn into another blue, so it's like, why would you do that? Come on. Get in there. There we go. What if we just leave that, yellow to rot there all day? Oh god, that's a scary thought. Unless I can set it off, maybe? By throwing a bunch of blues in there? And interfering with the process? Dude. This is some next level type crap. Better not see more Pikmin being sprouted. Okay, we're good. Actually, we're actually seeing Pikmin being sprouted, so that'd be a good thing. 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, whoops, I'm miscounting. I don't know, sometimes the counter moves too fast for its own good. Alright, so now we got that all taken care of. Okay, I got sent flying, that's cool. Blue Pikmin. You guys can have some of this stuff. You can have the body of Mr. Swooping Snitchbug himself. You have that. And then, we're going to go over here. We're going to help you guys out a lot. That did not sound like a good noise to be hearing. That kind of sounded like they were getting crushed. Which I know that sound all too well. Maybe they were getting crushed in a different timeline. Who freaking knows? Oh my god, Steve's a flower! Well, he's not Steve anymore. He's Phil. Hi, Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil! So I guess, in a way, in some deep dark reality, I guess that, whatchamacallit, that, swooping snitchbug was actually very vital to the Lord storyline. Actually, there was 2 whenever we first showed up to this place, so I would not be surprised if a second one just starts showing up and starts, causing a big scene for everyone. I mean, cancel those words. But, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he just suddenly shows up and be like, hey guys, how's it going? And then starts murdering everybody. I mean, please don't let that be the case, but, you know, it happens. Alright. Awesome. Kronos Reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. I have recovered 29 out of 30 parts, increasing the dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. I just want to let everyone know that if you had any attentions, if you're curious about the actual final ship part, if you want to know something, the final ship part is optional. I'll have you know. And they grabbed the yellow pellet. Okay, fine, whatever. The final ship part, which is part number 30, is actually entirely optional, like I said, like 2 seconds ago. I didn't leave any Pikmin. Oh, I left the reds. Whoopsies. Ooh. Wow, they produced some... They did produce some nectar. Alright, Reds. You guys are doing good. Now produce more. Having them do all the hard work. Because our Blues, if you think about it, this entire series, I guess I'll start my reflection right now. Our Blues have been the punching bag of this entire series. Like, I don't think there's been a single Pikmin race that has died more than the Blues. Like, I think all in all, they're like the most killed species of Pikmin. Because they have to do all the dirty work. It's like, because if they go in the water, it's like, no one can help them. No one can help them. No one can, like, aid them in their battle. They're just all on their own. And Blues aren't known for their greatest attacking skill. I mean, they're fine. They get the job done, but... not a lot of Pikmin got flowered. So, this nectar goes out to them, because they worked so hard for this country. Yes! Now that is the type of stuff I like. There we go. There we go. That is pretty much everything there is to do. Set that in an odd tone. I don't like that. But, I don't know. I might just cut this day short. I mean, we don't have too much time left, but then it'd really just be sitting around. Me sitting around not doing anything. And I don't think I really want to go kill that Wollywog over there. I mean, I could. But I don't think I want to, because then I'll probably lose a bunch of Pikmin. And again, like I said, the Blues are, like, really... they've been the punching bag this whole game. So, I do feel bad, so... I'm going to, we're gonna spare them the trouble. Let's go ahead and go to Sunset. Why the heck not? Yes, go to Sunset. Wow. We did it. Holy crap. Now the end of the game is, like, literally within our grasp. Just one more ship part and we're out of here, and it's freaking weird to say that. And depending, I don't want to speak too soon, but depending on how things go, actually I'll save it. I'll hold that thought. 19 days since impact, at last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the Dolphin's power is near capacity. In the 4 steps below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 11 days. Courage! We lost no Pikmin today. Woo! We did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing so good. So great. Feels good. And for our first time unlocking the final trial, we get treated... Final trial? No. For unlocking the final trial for the first time, only the first time, we get treated to a nice little special light show. And then it stops. Like, we can go back to the icon, but nothing will happen. Which is kind of shame. Kind of a shame, but oh well. So, we straight up finished the Distant Spring, which means that we have done the impact site, the Forest of Hope, right there. There we go. Forest of Hope, the Forest Naval, and the Distant Spring. Which means, and I don't want to speak too soon, next time on Pikmin, depending on how things go, we'll be having our final trial. See you guys then.